Hi, this is Nikki Price, and today's video is going to be on how to do some basic keyword research so that you can post an article to your blog. Now, I've given you some information above, and I will also put some links below on exactly how you can get your own blog if you haven't got the time or don't have the desire to actually create your own blog. So don't worry about that. But how to write an article, once you understand how to do a little bit of basic keyword research, you're going to get your articles found on Google. How do I know that? Well, this is Google. Here I am. I'm logged out. If you want to check your own search results, you need to be logged out of Google. If you're just Google searching, then you need to be logged in. So I've just logged out and I've just typed in something that I knew I was ranking. I didn't know where I was ranking, but I knew I was ranking for a review of the Magnetic Sponsoring ebook, which is a fantastic ebook that I was talking about yesterday. And I'm here in the #1 position on Google page 1. So first thing I want to show you here, actually that's not a good one to choose because we don't have any paid results here, but as you can see I'm in the #1 position, and this makes me laugh because Rob Four is a fantastic marketer, absolutely fantastic marketer, and I actually bought his course on how to do search engine optimization, and I've been able to outrank him which is quite sweet, and he's, bless him, he's so sweet about it. I'm not sure if it is over in the States. He's probably above me in the States, but over here in the UK I've grabbed the #1 position, which is quite entertaining. Now, if you're wondering what all this information is under here, it's actually not working properly at the moment, but it is actually a plugin called SEO Quake, which I will put a link to below, because you'll see that this is actually quite important for helping us to understand whether or not we could rank. For example, if you were looking at this and wondering if you could rank, as I said, this hasn't pulled through because this is normally showing 1 or even 2, and it's showing no links, and there's plenty of links going into that article. I know that, so that's not displaying properly. But you can see Rob Four, he's got links 48, and he's got a PR3. Now, that would be quite hard to beat when you're first starting out. So that's why you need to be looking at things. Again, this is a PR3 site. This is a PR1 site. We're getting a little bit lower now as you get further down. So it's important, but I'm going to be showing you how to use that in just a second. So what I also wanted to show you while we're over here, as I'm going to be doing an article about article marketing. Now I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just search for network marketing leads, because I know a lot of stuff will come up for that. So network marketing leads, and what you'll see here, just what I wanted to show you, is that these adverts that are here are actually paying to be here on the paid network. What you see underneath, position 1, 2, 3, etc., this is what we call organic search traffic, and this is the aim of doing article marketing. You want your article to appear here on page 1 free of charge. Okay, that's the goal of getting your content found, and that's going to ensure that you get plenty of traffic coming to your website who are then going to see all your offers, and that's how you make money from blogging. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be showing you just now. So one other thing I just want to show you. Firstly, the key thing here is when you're writing an article, don't just kind of think, oh, I want to write about this today. You need to understand who you are trying to attract with this article. And then if you know who your target market is, you want to really get into the mindset of your perfect prospect or your perfect customer, whoever it is you're trying to attract, and think, what is it that they're looking for? What do they need an answer to? Bear in mind that probably about 80% of people are coming on the internet for information rather than actually to buy something. Okay, so instead of putting, I don't know, if I was trying to sell an ebook, instead of putting buy ebook on article marketing, I would give information on article marketing, how to do article marketing, which is what I'm showing you today. So that's what I'm going to do my article on my blog. As soon as I finish this video, that's what I'll do. I'll post an article on my blog and then back it up with this video. And I'm going to be showing you how to do all that in tomorrow's training as well, on exactly how you post the article, but today we're just doing the research for it. Okay, so one thing I just wanted to show you as well is when I typed this in, do you see that what comes up here is this sort of I'm feeling lucky search here, which Google call it their instant search, but it says I'm feeling lucky. And this might give you some ideas as I keep going. Network marketing leads, if I type in leads, and you'll see these are the top searches that people are doing. Network marketing leads free, network marketing leads generation, network marketing leads reviews. So these are all the things that are genuinely being searched for. Now, one other thing I just want to show you while we're here is also, this is what Google call Google Suggestions, and again, they have decided they're quite clever. They know that MLM and network marketing are the same thing. They're saying network marketing tips, network marketing success, direct sales. So you can also get some ideas from here as well if you want to. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to go over to the Google Keyword Tool, and this is adwords.google.co.uk. It's a free service, and yeah, I mean it's perfectly decent. You'll get people that will say, oh, buy this, buy this, buy this, but this is a perfectly decent, and I don't use anything else. I don't use anything else for my keyword research other than this. Okay, and I've been able to rank, frequently on page 1 with this. So, why spend the money if you can use a free tool? So, my article today that I'm writing and doing a video about is going to be called Article Marketing Something. I want to know what people are searching for if they want to know how to write articles. So the first thing to do here is tick this to say only show ideas closely related to my search. This will default to whatever country you are. You can change that because it doesn't really matter. You're going to get the global and your local. So whatever is there is also your local monthly searches. Okay, and it's going to make sure that I'm clicked on keyword ideas, and then I'm going to click search. So article marketing is, there we go, a new version of AdWords interface. Oh, please refresh this page to try again. Oh goodness, have they just a second updated it? Oh dear. That's typical, isn't it? There we go. I'm just going to have to sign in again. I've never had that happen before on Google AdWords. Hey ho. Alright, let's start again then. Come on. Right, let's start again. So article marketing, and I want to see ideas closely related to my search terms. I'm going to use keyword ideas, and I'm going to click search. Okay, so what it's done here is it's given me a load of different things that people are searching for. So I'm just going to have a look by the most popular. It's a lot easier to, if you just hit the drop down box there, it will put it into highest search first, because this is what we want to be looking at. Now, don't worry about this competition. This is what I was talking about, the paid adverts. You don't need to worry about that. If it says low, it doesn't mean that your competition is low. It just means on the paid network it's low, so you can just ignore that for the sake of this. Now, so my main keyword, and this is what we would call a sort of a fairly broad keyword. You really want to be ranking for, when you're first starting out, I would say you want to try and go for something that you're going to be able to rank for fairly easily. As you get more experience, then you can go for the harder, the harder word. So you want to have quite a detailed word. So I'm going to look for a short word, a few words or phrase is what we call a long tail keyword. That is there's quite a few searches, but there's not too much competition. So let's have a look at these. So we've got article marketing, and we've got what is article marketing how to, and as we start to look at these, we're going to realize that these are very, very broad. So what I'm going to do now is to actually hit phrase. Now should be, if you hit that, if you hit this, it tells you exactly what the broad match, phrase match and exact match are. Ultimately what you want to do is to narrow it down to the exact match, so you can find a nice a nice keyword that people are searching for exactly, and that's what you can be using. So I'm going to take off broad match, and I'm going to leave on exact match and phrase match and tell it to research. Okay, now this should still be in order. Yes, it is still in order. So where they've put these little speech marks around here, that's exact match. Okay, sorry, that's phrase match. So what that means is somebody could be searching for article marketing tips, but because article marketing is in there, then it's going to come up. Now, that's fine, because you do want to have some slightly diverse keywords in there with it. You want to be picking a main phrase, a main keyword that you want Google to rank your page for. And remember, Google ranks pages on your blog and not your whole website. So each post that you do, each page that you put onto your blog needs to be optimized and have one keyword per article, one main keyword per article. So let's have a quick look for something now. See, this is around about, I would normally aim for something between 2,000 or 3,000, plus. I've been able to rank for some things that have had huge competition and huge search results. But when you're first starting, I would, you want something a bit more than 2 or 3, because this is how many people are actually searching for it around the world, and this is how many people are searching for it in your country. So if I looked at this, for example, and thought, oh yes, 880 people a month are searching for that, and if I can rank, I'm going to get 880 people coming to my blog just for that article. Well, actually, if you're only targeting marketing in your own, people in your own country, well, it's less than 10. So, there's not many people in my country searching for an article marketing blog. Okay, so just be aware of that. So I would be looking at things that are around about here, around about the 1,300. As I say, I would look for something like 9,000, but that's very generic. So article marketing tips, once you have a look at that, article marketing tips, that looks fairly good. It's not very good locally, but most of my area, I'm going to target the US, because a lot of my target marketing is in the United States. Oops, what have I done there? I need to, there we go, target. Just re-click the search. Okay, so this is now showing me local monthly for the United States. So article marketing tips there. Broad match is 1,300, exact match is 1,000. So you know what? That looks a pretty good keyword to me. So I'm just going to take off the phrase match and just go for exact match. Okay, so here's article marketing tips, and that's 1,300 global searches and 1,000 in the States. So you can see a lot of those are coming from the United States, a lot of those searches. So that looks a pretty good one to me. So I would now make a note of that. And then I would look for a couple of other ones that I can dot into the article that are still fairly popular. So any of these, article marketing strategy, look, that looks quite good. Article marketing tools. So I'm just going to make a note of these actually. So tools, strategy and tips. Anything that's sort of longer than about 4 words is what's classed as a long tail keyword, and that's really what you want to be aiming for when you're first getting started. Around about 1,000, something that you can try and rank for. Article marketing tools, well, you've got to think as well how you're going to incorporate this into your blog post. So you don't want it to be too hard to weave, because you're going to have to say it a few times in your article. So if you go for something really long, it's quite hard to weave that into your story, if you like, that you're posting onto your blog. So anyway, I've got a couple there. So I've got article marketing tools, article marketing strategy, article marketing tips. What is article marketing? I quite like strategies, article marketing strategy. Okay, so I've got some ideas there. So my main one, what did I say, was going to be article marketing tips, I think. So let's just type that in here, because what it will do is to give you some more ideas on article marketing tips. So there we go. We've got 1,300 and 1,000 tips on article marketing. Yeah, okay. Well, that doesn't matter. that's fine. So what we'll do now is we'll go back over to Google. In fact, you can press a button on here and just if you just click that and go for the Google search, it'll take you straight over to the Google network. And there we go, article marketing tips. Was that the one I chose? Yeah, I think I chose article marketing tips. So I'm just going to look at what my competition is like. Now, article marketing tips for sales. Now already, see, I've got this, as I say, this tool. You want to know that you're going to be able to rank for this, because although it has lots of searches, if I can't get on the first page, I don't know what's going on here. There's something going wrong with SEO Quake here, so don't worry about all this rubbish that's come up on my screen here. I'm not quite sure what's happened here, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So, article marketing tips, you can see he's got it in his article name, he's got it in his title, and he's obviously going to have article marketing tips dotted through his article as well. So I'm looking at the competition here. The things I'm most concerned about is his PR ranking, 3. That is quite high. So that would be, you know, my blog ranks okay against that, so I would probably give that a go. But if you're brand new, something like page 3, 4, 5, etc. is going to be quite hard for you to get above. And now it says it's got no links into it. We've certainly got no SEM links in there. I'm not quite sure what's happened to the Yahoo button. There's something definitely funny going on here. The Yahoo button's gone. It's the Yahoo links that you want to be looking at, but it's got the PR on here. So again, PR2, that's getting easier. So this would be worth going for, because this one at position number 3 has got no PR and no links coming into it. Okay, so you know that's worth a go, definitely. This has got a PR1. You know, so it's worth doing. So I'm going to go for that. And what I'm going to do is show you how I'm going to write the article in my next video, which is tomorrow. But that's how you do the keyword research. Target one main keyword per page. So it's going to be article marketing tips, which is my number 1. Article marketing strategy is going to be my number 2 word, and then article marketing tools will be my 3rd word. So I will show you more tomorrow, but I'm going to put the details below on exactly how you can get your own ready-made blog if it's not something that you want to do yourself. Okay, take care, and I will see you tomorrow.